Asgrow brand offers a product for every acre in every region, so you can fully optimize your operation.
What's your name, your cat?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. All right, I was just testing you. You already told me that.
Yeah.
You passed. All right, so we're going to record it. You okay with that? You okay with that? Grandma?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Great grandma.
Great grandma. Hopefully the audio, is it turned on, the audio?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's, I kind of want to start from what you remember about that day. And I'll start first over here, Allison, because you, from my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay, you and Candace have been friends for about a year, year and a half, maybe?
About a year and a half.
And this is right after you relocated here from New York. Okay, so
No,
It's been a few years after we've been here from New York for about 10 years now.
Okay. In that time, help me understand what the dynamics of that relationship between you guys.
Sherry.
My mother started the friendship.
Okay.
She had met Candace and the kids and her mom down here at the Santa train.
And you have a good Irish name.
Thank you.
I'm McDonough, so Clado ring.
They had met Candace down at the Santa train.
Okay.
And then she slowly introduced Candace to us and her mother.
Okay. So that your introduction to Candace was through your mom?
Yes.
Okay. And what was your first impression? You're next. I see you're begging to jump in here, Allison. I love it already.
No, Leslie.
Leslie, I was just testing her. Okay. You passed too. So what was that? What was your first impression?
Someone that was looking for a friendship. Nice, you know.
Yep.
A
good person.
Yeah.
Just out looking for a friend. Okay. And over time, how did that friendship evolve?
We got close. She was like a sister to me. And those kids meant the world to me. Little Summer still does. Even the boys. It just kills me that she's gone. And, you know,
Candace was dirty and washed, and she did let her kids run all over and didn't make them mind.
So, and did that strike you?
Yes, and I did not like her.
Okay. And you're a great grandma, so you have that sense on whether you can tell, right? I mean, knowing, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, when were the highs and when were the lows?
She had went to Wisconsin over the summertime. She came back just before school started for the kids. And we did family things with my kids and her kids.
Right. And your mom?
Walks and hikes. Nope, my mom had a falling out with her.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And over time it's just started falling apart.
And how much time do you think it took?
A couple months for me to realize.
And what did you realize?
She was using me.
Okay, describe that for me.
Let's see, I put food in her house to feed her kids and her and her mom. I've had money come up missing, which I never told anyone.
Okay.
And it's pretty obvious where it went because there's only 3 adults in the house at the time. The rest were kids. Kids can't go down in the store because there's not one that's here. That's where to go.
And where did you think the money was going?
I don't know.
What's your gut?
Probably drugs.
Okay. What kind of drugs?
Well, she came out and told me she was a recovering meth addict.
Okay.
Huh?
She doesn't strike me as having the characteristics of somebody who is obviously under the influence of meth all the time. Sorry? Booze? Does she drink a lot?
Oh yeah, every night at 5:30.
I'm not saying she didn't do meth. They'll misunderstand me, right? I mean, I don't
She never
know.
did it for me. She always smoked weed.
Okay. Yeah. Who,
And,
who
she
doesn't
drinks-
smoke weed today, though, right?
Me.
Me.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, oh, yeah. So we got 4 at the table here. Okay.
And
I can't afford it.
she drinks every
At
night.
least Leslie said
She
she's
drinks a
on.
nice sized bottle of R&R
Okay.
every night.
Okay.
I mean a nice sized jar.
How about a lot of times in this area, I know there's a big meth problem. What other kind of drugs are on the streets up here? How are pills doing up here?
Yeah.
And what kind of pills?
Oh no, I don't really hear about the pills. I hear about the meth.
Leslie?
Well, you hear pain pills,
Opioids? Like Oxy?
that pain patch. They said on the news the other day that it's running rapid here.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, the fentanyl patches.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here in West Virginia, right? I mean, West Virginia, there's a town in West Virginia. I think it's Morganstown. And they had like 22 people OD on fentanyl in a single day. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. So at some point,
All right, so I'm recapping a little bit on the Hunter interview, which I'm going to fast forward to it here in a few minutes there, well, shortly. And I never really noticed it until you get a bigger TV screen where you can see their faces and stuff, But during some of this questioning, I do have to say that some of the parents did seem to be like coaching, or when Hunter answered a certain way or something, or a question, the mother would look at him sternly, right? You could tell, but all right, let's keep watching her. It might be that the key to this whole thing might have been between these two families and the things they were involved in, and it's crazy, but it could be true.
point, 3 or 4 months into it, correct me if I'm wrong, okay, your relationship kind of dissolved, but it maintained.
Longer than
It
that.
was longer than that.
It was the start of the second year.
It was about the end of August, early September.
Okay.
And then I really cut ties at the end of September, early October.
In that time, how was she treating the children?
She'd smack them and beat them.
Describe that.
Well, let's see. One time her son wanted a drink. She said no. He threw a fit on the floor, so she went over and wailed his ass.
Is that normal? Would you describe that as a mom, from your mom's position? Would that be out of the norm, or even that raised your eyebrows?
It raised my eyebrows. Like, I don't beat my kids.
Okay. Did you say anything to her?
I said, what'd you hit him for?
Ask her who unplugged the freezer.
Not me.
What hose unplugged? Now we can't have pizza snacks.
Well, plug it back in.
I did.
But in between this, you should ask Leslie. Because Leslie was there before all this.
So you've known Candace longer.
No.
No, I met Candace on her birthday. See, me and her worked together.
Okay.
So I came over for her birthday party. And they had a swimming pool up out back. It's a little swimming.
All right, so what I'm getting is in this interview, they're stating that Candace used to hit Summer, right? Which is normal. You know, if you were raised back in the 60s, 70s, 50s, 30s, whatever, you did something wrong, you got a spanking, right? You're acting like a madman or whatever. Even as a kid, you got a whooping or grounded or, you know, put in the corner, whatever it may be. So is it kind of shocking? I don't know. You know, especially being raised down south. You know, that's that's a common thing for a parent to do if their kid's out of line or whatever. You know, and you have the grandmother here of Hunter and Andrew and Allie saying that she didn't like them because she let them run wild, right? The kids would just go run wild and everything. And they're also saying that Candace stole from them. No, I don't know if that's true. But they also have brought up meth, pills, alcohol, and other things, which is really the devil loves that, right? Because the more your mind is messed up, the more the devil is going to do. So, all right, let's get back to the video here real quick. I think we might jump forward. Excuse me.
I'm in the bathroom. Candace shows up. Walks in the house, starts asking Hunter.
Out of the blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked Hunter, did they come talk to you yet? It's okay. Because I sent them to your house. I gave them your phone number and your address. I said I'm going to talk to you because of the TikTok video and stuff. And she goes, what'd you tell them? By the time I could get out there to him to see what more they were telling him about, they had left. They had gotten back in their truck and left. I immediately called the detective. It's like, listen, Candace was here with her mom. They're just asking my son what he told you guys. And he goes, give me a second, I'll call you right back. He calls me back and he goes, what were they driving? I said they were driving her mom's Silverado. He goes, thank you for that information. Because she shouldn't have been here asking my son like he told you.
And what did Hunter say he said?
He goes, I just told him everything we did that day.
And what was her response?
Oh, okay.
What was she?
Tell him that, did you?
And then she said to him, you didn't tell him that, did you?
About what?
To this day, we really don't know.
I really don't know to this day, but
He said it was pertaining to do with the alcohol and the puff bars.
The alcohol and the what?
Puff bars.
What's that?
It is a nicotine, basically electronic cigarette.
Oh, okay. Those vape cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay. Are they how are those packaged?
They come in a container with 3.
Are they what color are the packages?
Different kinds.
Do they come in do they look like cigar packages?
Yeah.
Are they come in blue ones?
Purple.
there's blue,
Blue,
there's purple, red, yellow, and orange.
Okay.
I think there's a green one.
I don't know. Grant. Setting, if you're going up, it's on the left side.
It's called Patch 22.
That's okay with Allison.
And that's mom. Address him.
You can call me by my name. It's up there.
For work. And she had called again. Said she was at the police station and she couldn't leave. So I called the detective. When I found this out, I said, why does she keep calling my kid? Like, it was crazy.
What kind of alcohol did he give her? Or she give
She
him?
bought him a twisted tea.
A twisted tea? And where'd she buy that?
Catch 22.
Where's that?
It's going towards where
All right, pretty crazy, right? Because you got Candace, we've seen her talk to Chris, and he mentioned the twisted tea and all that, and the stuff that Hunter said, and she was like, "Are you crazy?" You know, like they made it up. I don't know. What else is fishy is if it's true, this would all be documented. If Candace kept calling Hunter, it's all documented. Takes time to get it, but all the evidence is there that after the questioning, she called 50 times or whatever to talk to him. They would see all that.
Warriors Path. If you get on,
He was sober as can be when they dropped him off.
And we're not going to get you on camera, bud, but we're going to talk.
when you get ready to get him, I've got to go.
Okay.
Who has to go?
I do.
Four? Where you going?
I got stuff I gotta do, buddy.
Where you gonna run me to McDonald's so I can drop it
I'll
off?
take you tomorrow, okay?
Sure.
Either tomorrow or Thursday.
You want a pizza?
No, I was just saying.
No.
I can order a pizza. I mean, y'all are taking your time. It's the least I can do is order a pizza. You good with pizza?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what do you like?
Whatever, to be honest.
Okay, order large pizza. Miss Leslie, you want something?
8090.
No, I have to go. My husband went to pick beans out of our garden,
Okay.
and I've got the stuff.
Hello?
All right. So she's in the middle of this interview and she's getting calls, right? So I would imagine if the government was really doing their job and on it, everyone was a suspect. These ladies, everyone that knew anything about this was probably a suspect or at least a witness to something. So even the calls that she's getting right now could be tracked. You know, might take time even without a phone. There's still calls that no, all they need is a phone number. And they can, even without the phone, they can still track. That's what's up with the new technology. You know, they love it. A lot of people don't like it, but the government loves all this new technology because it's all documented through all these towers and everything that the cell phones, all these pings and all the data and everything from it. So, but you know, what I'm hearing here is someone is questioning something, right? Either Candace, it's true, and Candace has been calling, bugging them or whatever, going over there trying to figure out what they said. Or it's lies and it never happened. But I would imagine they have that proof that, you know, Chris can say, well, I interviewed him on this day and we questioned Candace on this day, and anything coming in data wise from their phones would prove, you know, well, they must have been trying to figure out behind the scenes of what's going on. And I think maybe that's what it was maybe they were friends, but they were bickering, whatever, maybe the whole thing, you know, and maybe other people were in on it. And when the heat really came down, someone ratted. It's possible, maybe.
Order up a large pizza. Who do you like? Like anybody, Domino's, or who do you like?
We're just trying to get it.
Honey,
Hello?
And do they deliver?
Yeah,
Cool with that.
yeah, I'm chill. No matter.
Okay. Okay.
we're good anytime.
Okay. So, Mom, what do you want me? How do you want me to address him?
You can call me by my name. It's up to her though.
Is it up to you?
Yeah, it's up to her.
Okay.
The people, wow, what are they called? The people that came last time?
The TBI?
Yeah, they said that as long as people get the okay from her that they can do that.
Okay. Okay. So I'll get permission from you. We'll put that on camera so that there's no questions. Okay. And then we'll just start talking. You cool with that?
That's true.
Okay.
All right. What did Hunter just say on camera? He said TBI said it's okay for them to do what Chris is doing as long as he got permission from who? His mother. As long as he got permission from an adult. So anything that they say could be used against them. Because here is Hunter. Is that his name? Hunter? This is Andrew's kid, right? I think so. He's saying that he talked to TBI and TBI said it was fine. And as long as he had permission. And Chris said, well, we'll document that or whatever, you know. So really, something's fishy here. It's kind of weird, you know, that TBI would tell him it's okay for him to be questioned. And it's almost like maybe TBI was saying, oh, sure, talk your little heart out. Maybe he wasn't talking to the police. So this might have been a tactic they used.
Okay. So, Miss Allison.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am here with your son, whose name is.
Hunter.
Are you okay that I call him Hunter?
Yes.
Okay, you're good with that.
Yes.
Okay. I appreciate that. Number one. Okay. So, Hunter,
What's up?
what's up, dog? How you doing?
Good, you?
Good. So, man, there's been a lot of stuff going, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, help me out. Tell me about that day.
The whole day?
Yeah.
So,
If you could speak up, because remember, I'm deaf.
yeah.
Because why am I deaf?
I have no idea.
Because I'm old, remember?
Yeah. I'm gonna use this as a reference.
Okay.
I forgot to ask you folks, can you hear the video? If someone's out there in chat, ATS News, can you hear the video I'm playing? Or do I need to turn the volume up on the video?
And why is that?
It's a phone.
No. Okay, go.
I was gonna say that she texted me saying that her grandma was in the hospital.
Do you have that as text?
No, the TBI has my phone.
Got it.
I'm just using her dad's phone.
Okay.
Well,
Your grandfather that passed away.
phone.
Okay, got it.
So that day that she texted me, and she said, my grandma's in the hospital. Well, her mom's in the hospital, but we called her grandma at the time like we used to. So I called her up. I said, y'all want to come over here for a bit? Because she's going to be in the hospital for a while. Because she messed up her knee or whatever. And she said, yeah, if that's okay with Allison.
And that's mom.
Yeah, that's mom.
Okay.
And so,
But she called her Allison.
yeah, she calls her Allison.
Okay.
And so next thing you know, I tap mom because she's half asleep because she works at the time she did. But what's that thing? Oh, I asked her if they could come over. She said yeah for a little bit because grandma was on her way. She was on the way. And so mom, she said it was okay, and she said she'd be over in like 5-10 minutes. Now I'm telling you, I don't do good with times because I really don't look at the clock. So if I mess up sometimes, that's on me. Because I'm really bad with doing times.
You're 15.
Yeah. And so she pulls up, she gets out the car with Summer, and supposedly the kids went to work with the father. And so
Now you say the kids. Who are the kids?
Wyatt and Josie,
So the boys.
yeah, the boys.
They went to work with Dawn.
Whether you file dozens or thousands of forms, Yearly simplifies the process for businesses.
That's what I was.
All right. Did you guys just hear that? So Hunter is saying that the kids, the boys, went to work with Don that day, which is very interesting because Candace tells a story and Don tells a story that the kids were home. I don't know. That's very freaky. It's kind of crazy.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And so I meet her, I dap everybody up. That's just how I am. So I dap her up. I said, how you doing? Because it's been a long time since I've heard from her.
Okay,
I hear from her like once in a while on Snapchat.
okay.
Well, I did until I blocked her because all this stuff that's going on.
Now tell me what it means when you say you tapped them up. What it,
Oh,
so
dap
people
her
that
up,
so people that don't know that.
like a handshake.
Okay, so show me.
It's just like this.
What's
That's
up,
all.
dog? Or one of
That's
those,
it.
right?
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, go ahead. See, I knew that, but people don't know that. Right. So let's make that clear. So somebody can't say, "Oh, look what he did." Okay.
Yeah, then so she pulls up there in front of that mailbox.
Okay.
And so I dap her up like usual. She comes in. We're all sitting down. I ask her what happened to her grandma because she wouldn't tell me over the phone. She said that she hurt her knee because of kids. Where did she say she went on vacation for? Gatlinburg. She said she went to Gatlinburg for a little vacation with the kids, and the kids kept kicking her leg. And she has supposedly a plastic knee or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so they took her to the hospital. You came in here for.
Do you know what hospital? Do you know? Not mom. Do you know?
It's the one downtown.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called, but it's the one downtown.
Okay, mom. Do you know the name of it?
Holston Valley.
Christian Valley.
No, Holston Valley.
Holston Valley. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So she's here. Grandma's at the hospital, and who's with her that
Just
day?
summer.
Just Summer. Okay.
Not the entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay, what time do you remember? I know you're not good at times. Guesstimate.
I guess the time that we picked up the grandma
No, the time she pulls up that morning.
had to have been like around 11, right?
Okay.
Or 10 or
No, just from your memory, not from
I
mom's
think
memory.
it was at least 10 because I was up all night.
And it could be wrong too, right? Okay, so let's just kind of put that right there, okay? Because like you said, you're not good with times right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I really just don't pay attention to time.
Straight up. Okay, so then what happened?
And then, like I said, dapped up. We went inside, talked about it. And then she said, you want to go fishing summer? I said, do you care if I come with? Because it's summer. And I treated her like a little sister.
Right.
And she said, you got to ask Allie.
Okay.
But she calls her Candy or Candace. And then she calls her Allie or Allison.
Okay, so she asked you, do you want to go fishing?
No, I asked if I could come with because Summer was going.
Got it. And she says, ask your mom.
Yes.
And what did you do?
I went to ask her. She said that's fine because there's no problem going fishing for a little bit and come back.
Sure. And what was, when you first saw Summer that day, what was your impression?
It's just how it usually is. Just like, yay, she's over here. I mean, I don't know.
What draws you to Summer and what draws her to you?
I mean, I think it's because I show her a lot of attention.
Oh, interesting.
Like,
Yeah.
All right. So he's saying he wanted to go fishing with them or whatever. Now, if you remember when Candace was telling Chris the story, he asked if he can go with, and she was shaking her head no because she was hoping Allie would see, and he or whatever, and she was really saying no. But now he's saying that she asked him or he asked her because Summer was with. And she's like a little sister to him, and he gives her a lot of attention. So there might be something there where they're getting conflicting stories between both of them.
Not weird attention, but I show her attention.
No, I get it. Miss Robin shows her a lot of attention too in church,
Yeah, like I'll sit there and she'd be like, "Give me a piggyback ride." I'll give her a piggyback ride.
like an older brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that
Because-
kind of an older brother sister kind of vibe going here?
Yeah, that's what it was because her brothers just always used to pick on her, so I just show her how real brothers should act.
Okay.
Even though I'm not saying I'm the best brother here, you guys damn.
You should talk to my brother, man. It'd be messed up.
But it was like I was her older brother. Like they treated us like family, and we treated them like family.
Okay.
At one point in time, until one mess that happened with them that just split us apart, and then she came that day.
Okay. So she's here, Summer's here, Candace is here. You get permission to go fishing because Summer's going fishing, and you were kind of acting like a big brother, and you thought it'd be cool to go with her.
Yeah.
Do I have that accurate?
That's pretty accurate.
Okay, not bad for an old man.
And I mean, I wanted to get out the house anyways.
Sure.
I ain't even gonna put it to her. I just wanted to get out the house.
Okay. And so what happened then?
And then her grandmother calls her and says to come pick her up when we're sitting right there.
Oh, interesting. So where are you sitting in the car?
At first, I was sitting on the front seat.
Okay.
Like,
Which way's the car pointing?
Like
do you
the
remember?
truck right now?
Just like my truck.
Yes.
Okay.
It was dead serious like that, but with like an overhead to the bed part.
Okay.
And we moved a box to the back.
Okay.
And then we moved the box to the very back, the first one where the overhead to the bed is. And then we put another one back behind, like that passenger seat right there.
Okay. And where's Summer?
Summer, she is on the driver's side, in the back seat.
Okay. Was there any milk or anything like that in the car at that time?
Not until we got the price list, which was like a few hours later.
Okay, got it. Okay. Was there any other stuff in the car?
We see you out there making holiday magic. From unique traditions to cozy celebrations, Blaine's has what you need for the season.
Nah, there was just boxes and like TVs in the back and
Okay.
everything.
How was Summer acting toward about going fishing?
Well, she gets excited because she likes to fish and swim. She's a little kid. She's energetic.
Okay. And how's she dressed? Do you remember when you first saw her?
When first saw her, I think it was a pink little tank top or purple.
Okay.
And I don't really do good with like something that happened like 3 weeks ago, a month ago.
No, that's cool. That's
I
cool.
can't remember having it yesterday.
It's cool. Should see me drive.
But
That's kind of weird. That's the second or third time that he keeps telling them he don't do good with times, what people are wearing, what he don't pay attention to any of that kind of stuff.
when we left, I think she had shorts on at first.
Okay.
Yeah, because she had shorts on because her mom put her bathing suit on her
Okay. Where did she put her bathing suit on her? Do you know?
inside.
In the house.
Yes.
So she changed her in the house.
Yeah.
Did she take the clothes with her?
Yeah.
Miss Allison, do you know?
No,
Okay.
I don't remember.
She was dead asleep in the bathroom.
That's fine. That's fine. So she changes her clothes here and she takes her clothes with her.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happened?
But then, when she got changed from swimming, they had bought her an outfit to put on because they were supposed to go to Jonesboro, I think. Yeah, Jonesboro for this big park, like water park.
Okay. So that was the initial thought.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know.
So what did you think was going to happen?
I thought we was just all gonna go fishing, swimming.
And then in the truck, she changes the plan?
Nah, she changes it to swimming because she grabbed her mother.
Say it again?
She changed it to swimming because she grabbed her mother.
Oh, okay. So from here, where do you guys go?
From here, we go to the hospital.
Okay.
Pick up her mother.
Pick up grandma.
Not even like 10 minutes later,
Okay.
we go to Walgreens.
Is that near the hospital?
No, it's on Fort Henry Drive.
Okay, so it's the Walgreens by the Warrior Park.
Yeah.
That one as you come out and it's right there.
Yes.
Okay, not bad for an old man, huh?
No, not really.
Not bad, not bad. I'm cooking here.
So there's a. So we went there,
You go there first
and then
after you pick up grandma.
yeah,
Then what happened?
and then we put this prescription in,
Okay.
which is like probably about like 10, 15 minutes. Because
Do you know what kind of drugs?
No, I have no idea. She
Oh.
wouldn't say the name to it.
Got it.
And then we handed a prescription. They said about like 10, 15. Well, it's gonna be 30 to 35 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I was saying the line was long
Okay.
because you have
Who went inside the store?
Nobody went in. We went through the drive-thru.
Got it.
The drive-through, and then while we were in the drive-through, her husband calls her talking about this dude named Andy or Andrew on the property that's been there for like a week or so. She told me that keeps stalking the little kids.
Who's that?
Some dude named like Andy or Andrew. I have no idea who it was.
Okay. And why did Don call?
I have no idea. He just called. I don't even know if he was working at the time.
Okay.
But if he was working, he obviously wouldn't know that there was some dude looking at the little kids. I'm sorry, but there's a nice car over there.
There's a what?
A nice car right there.
Oh, okay.
I just keep looking at it because it's nice.
So this dude named Andrew, Don calls Candace.
All right, he's distracted a lot. Maybe, I don't know, coached. Some people say, this whole thing seems too, I don't know. No. Very interesting, though, because I have already spotted a couple things that ain't adding up. And that's pretty interesting. All right, let's keep going here. We're almost done.
Tells her about, I don't know if his name was Anthony Andrews or something with an A.
And tell me about that conversation.
All I heard was,
And how did you hear it?
I heard because I asked her why he called.
Okay.
The only thing that she told me from the phone call is that there was some dude, Andrew, Anthony, Andy, whatever it was, just the name A.
Okay.
That's all I remember. Is that he's been up on the property for a week or two, trying to, like, I guess she said, touch the little kids. That's what I was told.
He's trying to have what?
Touch the little kids.
Touch the kids?
Like give him a hug or something. I don't know.
What do you think? Do you think that's true?
I mean, it could be because she's had this. Name was Billy, right? Yes, Billy. Billy was up there doing that stuff until we got arrested.
And Billy is the brother,
No.
the son.
Nope.
No.
Billy was an old drunk.
An
He's
old
what?
drunk.
He was an old drunk that was a friend of theirs that used to get in arguments with his wife.
And go
His
up
wife
to their
would
house.
take them out, and he would go up there and sleep in one of the sheds on the property.
Got it. And who was Billy trying to touch?
Well, Billy has a hots for grandma.
The grandma.
Got it. But what about the kids?
Oh no, he wasn't around the little kids. His mom wouldn't allow that.
All right. What seems kind of weird, though, is how this kid is questioning Candace like he's dating her, like they've been married or something, right? Why the hell did Don call? Why would it even be any of his concern? But it does make sense. Don calls and he's saying, oh, it's some guy, Andy or Andrew, or, well, which one is it? There's 3 Andrews in this case. One is your own father. What is going on here? It's pretty weird, if you ask me. I mean, he's what, 15? They said that they were real close. They knew, the families knew each other a couple years. If they're telling the truth, right? I mean, if this is true. Yeah, we don't know. We're not human lie detectors where we could just say, he's lying. Well, I don't know. They teach people how to read it, body language, saying you're not good with remembering things or colors or what people are wearing, but you're describing everything to them, and even the streets and the we're all I mean, Chris McDonough, he's not dumb. That's why he's asked the question, oh, I understand you're not good with stuff, but where is that store? What street? Boom, he answers it, right? So it's very, very suspicious. All right, let's continue.
So why would Don, in your opinion, call Candace while you're in the line at Walgreens to say there's some dude on the property wanting to touch the kids? Help me understand that.
I mean, at first I thought because he calls her like every 2 hours because he works.
Okay.
I thought he was just doing his daily checkup.
Okay.
But then she told me about that. I was like, how does he even know that if he's supposedly working?
And what did she say?
I didn't say that. I was just saying in my mind.
And in your mind, what did you come to? What did you deduct?
Deduct? I thought that was just suspicious.
Really?
Yeah, and then later, when she called me and told me that.
All right, so Hunter's saying now it's suspicious, right? The kid's not even missing yet. How's that seem suspicious? Well, here's the thing. He's kind of right, though. How would Don know that there's somebody on the property looking at young kids or whatever, or wants to? Maybe Don was saying, I don't want somebody on his property because they're touching young kids. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. I think maybe that someone here is definitely lying, or something definitely going on. Maybe the story's getting mixed up. Maybe we're not getting the full story. And it's possible they said something else, or Don meant something else. He don't want somebody on his property because they're touching young kids or something. Maybe Don was home and he was that one that was feeling and possessed. Who knows? Maybe he was. We don't know. The only way you would be able to tell if he was home that day, and could it be done? Yes. Satellite photos. I know it's crazy, but satellite photos. If we had live satellites over that area at a certain time, they would be able to say, well, there's both vehicles. There's both vehicles at the house at that time.
Happened. I was with my girl at the time, just hanging over in Bristol at a park.
Okay.
She calls me while we pull up to that park. This was that Summer's missing.
So who were you kicking it with at the park?
Oh, just my girl.
Okay, just
and her
you guys.
mom and her brothers and her sister.
Okay, straight up.
That was just it with our entire family. Because weren't you at the ball field? Yep, she was at the ball field.
Okay, so before we get there, let's go back to the drive-through at Walgreens. Then what happened?
Then we went. Well, she had to go get cigarettes because her mom complains of cigarettes all the time.
Where'd she get the cigarettes?
All right, so you know that Walgreens, right?
Yeah.
So there's this like daycare around there somewhere. It's called like Kitty College.
Yeah, I saw that on the side, on the right.
Yeah, so there's a discount tobacco store.
Got it.
By is that place? I think it's by that McDonald's maybe.
Okay.
And KFC. No, it's up by Long John Silver's.
Okay.
It's like right across from it.
And where's Grandma sitting in the car?
No, she's sitting on the passenger side where she was sitting.
Okay. And where are you and where is Summer?
Summer was sitting on the, like, okay, so you know how there's like 3 seats in the back?
Behind Grandma or behind Candace?
Oh, she's sitting in the middle of it all.
And why is she sitting in the middle at this point?
Because I asked to sit on the side because she was her grandma just got out the hospital and she was like, let me sit in the passenger seat. I said, okay. So I sat behind her mom.
Okay, got it. So then what happened? She goes and buys cigarettes?
And
Who gets out of the car?
Just Candace.
Just Candy? Do you call her Candy?
No, I call her Candace.
Candace?
Yeah.
Okay. Is her nickname Candy though?
No, that's her mother's nickname.
Got it. Okay. So Candace gets out.
Gets out. She goes grabs cigarettes. She buys a puff bar. She buys
A what?
a puff bar. It's
Oh, okay.
a little nicotine vape.
Got it.
I don't know if everybody else knows that, but it's a nicotine vape.
Got it. What color was it?
It was black and purple.
Okay. Was there a blue one?
Blue one? Yeah, that one was hers.
That's hers.
Yeah, because she got a blue Skittles one.
Okay. Then what happened?
And then she bought the Twisted Tea.
Twisted Tea.
Roku's self-serve ads platform. It's easier than ever with Ads Manager. Sign up today.
How many?
Just one.
Just one. And bottle or can?
Okay, it's a can. If I can get a picture real quick, I'll show you what it looks like.
All right. Go ahead.
It's a whole can, if I'm correct.
You doing okay, bro?
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I ain't even worried, to be honest. I just know that they have to have done something because she did not walk off of that property. That's all I know. Twisted Tea.
What did he just say? Let's rewind that. He wasn't even asked anything. He said something about, all I know is they had something to do with it. And she never walked off that property. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's replay that real quick.
A puff bar. It's
Oh, okay.
a little nicotine vape.
Got it.
I don't know if everybody else knows that, but it's a nicotine vape.
Got it. What color was it?
It was black and purple.
Okay. Was there a blue one?
Blue one? Yeah, that one was hers.
That's hers.
Yeah, because she got a blue Skittles one.
Okay. Then what happened?
And then she bought the Twisted Tea.
Twisted Tea. How many?
Just one.
Just one. And bottle or can?
Okay, it's a can. If I can get a picture real quick, I'll show you what it looks like.
All right. Go ahead.
It's a whole can, if I'm correct.
You doing okay, bro?
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I ain't even worried, to be honest. I just know that they have to have done something because she did not walk off of that property. That's all I know. Twisted Tea.
So then what happened? She goes and buys cigarettes?
And
Who gets out of the car?
just Candace.
Just Candy? Do you call her Candy?
No, I call her Candace.
Candace?
Yeah.
Okay. Is her nickname Candy though?
No, that's her mother's nickname.
Got it. Okay. So Candace gets out.
Gets out. She goes grabs cigarettes. She buys a puff bar. She buys
A what?
a puff bar. It's
Oh, okay.
a little nicotine vape.
Got it.
I don't know if everybody else knows that, but it's a nicotine vape.
Got it. What color was it?
It was black and purple.
Okay. Was there a blue one?
Blue one? Yeah, that one was hers.
That's hers.
Yeah, because she got a blue Skittles one.
Okay. Then what happened?
And then she bought the Twisted Tea.
Twisted Tea. How many?
Just one.
Just one. And it bottle or can?
It's like it's a can. If I could get a picture real quick, I'll show you what it looks like.
All right, go ahead.
It's a whole can. If I'm correct.
You doing okay, bro?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I ain't even worried, to be honest. I just know that they have to have done something because she did not walk off that property. That's all I know. Twisted. See. I just yawn so much for no reason.
Stay up all night.
Wow, he's throwing off a lot of signals. Something ain't right. He's yawned 50 times. He's told Chris that he's not good at remembering anything. And he's and then he keeps yawning and yawning. And I hate to say it, but that is a sign of something. If you ever watched anything about FBI, CIA, and interrogations and reading body language and stuff like that, I think he almost slipped there and said, "Oh, I'm just, I'm working and everything." He's a 15-year-old kid. Did he have a job? Probably not. That's just fishy, because then he just says, "Well, I'm always yawning. I always yawn." I don't know. Something. I don't know. Kind of weird. Maybe it's just me. I'm an idiot, but something just like he's trying to avert any questions or whatever. And the outbursts of saying, "I just know they did something to her because she didn't walk off that property." I don't know. And he's just looking, Chris is just looking like, all right. He didn't even ask any questions or anything about it, or his opinion. Hunter, what do you think happened? That's where.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, okay. So let me show this. Oops. Man, oh man, I'm not the smartest tool. There we go. Right there, Twisted Tea in a yellow container. Okay. Okay, cool. You get the twist. She buys
just one.
One. I don't want to mess up your phone, bro. I'm an Apple guy.
Yeah, I am too. It's just that I gotta use that till I get enough money to buy me one.
Got it. Okay, so then what happens?
Then after that, we go to the horse stable part.
So you drive to the horse stable?
Straight to the horse stable.
Right from there, you go right to the horse. Where's Grandma at this point?
Grandma, she just in the car on her phone.
Okay.
I think
that's your pizza. You got the discount store, and you head right to the water park. Okay. Walk me through what Summer's doing at that moment.
Well, at that moment, she was holding my hand like this, like with her arms wrapped around, because she gets cold when the window's down, and so it was down, and we were just watching TikTok.
So she's snuggling with you.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, and you're watching TikTok videos. Which ones did you watch?
I don't even know. I just scrolled through the thing.
Okay. Okay. Was she laughing?
Yeah. Of course.
She seemed. Was she seemed? She seemed normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that call that Candace got from Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that call again.
The call. So where her phone is in the middle of the truck. The console part.
Okay.
It was right there, and he called, and she said everybody be quiet. So we all was quiet. Her mom was going through her phone. I turned my phone off till she was done to see if I could listen in on anything suspicious or anything. And then after she got off, I go, "What?"
Are you hearing what he's saying? Why in the F would he be listening to their conversations for something suspicious when nothing has happened yet? Folks, you see something here that ain't adding up? This is a 15-year-old kid. He's acting like he's in love with her or something, or been sleeping with her or something, like a possessed, controlling boyfriend or something. Why in the hell would a 15-year-old, excuse my language, Lord, why would this 15-year-old shut his phone off so he can listen to see if so he can hear something suspicious?
He called about. She goes, "There's been this dude. I know it starts with an A for sure. I just can't figure out the rest of it."
Okay, hang on real fast. Is the battery dying in the camera? Okay, there.
We have the second one.
Yeah, there's another one in the back.
So go back to.
You're back.
Continue. Yep.
She's back. No, but we'll cut all this out, so some of it we'll just splice together. Okay, so you're at now. Summer is. You're watching TikTok videos. She's acting normal. Is she in her bathing suit at this point? Because she'd been changed at the house.
Yeah,
or,
she is.
if you remember.
Today, distracted driving causes the most car crashes.
At Piper, Morgan, and Stasiak, we fight for the maximum compensation if you've been injured by a distracted driver.
Give us a call today. Piper, Morgan, and Stasiak, your personal injury lawyers.
What's up, chat? How's everybody doing? Oh, you want to see a day in my life? Say less. Let's go.
From the drugstore,
Yeah.
we got to that place by the stables.
Okay. And you say that place. Is that the swimming hole?
I don't even know if it's allowed to be called a swimming hole. That's why I call it that place.
Got it. Straight up. Now, is this Warrior Park?
No, it's not in Warriors Park. It's at the stables, the horse stables.
Yes, sir.
Warriors Horse Stables or whatever they're called.
Okay, got it. And is this where you guys got out and went swimming?
Yeah, at that little hole.
At some point, where she give you something?
Yeah, that Twisted Tea.
And when did she give you that?
As soon as we got out the car.
Right, as soon as you got down there? And did she have one?
No.
Did she have any alcohol?
No, because she had to drive.
Okay, so she gives you the alcohol.
Yeah.
Did you ask for it?
Not until after she got it.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
I ain't gonna lie.
No, okay. So after she bought it, you said, "Hey, can I have that?"
Yeah, she just said yeah.
And she just kicked it onto you, gave it to you.
She does that. You can ask her.
Okay, well, I'll ask you because you're the one. If she handed it to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about the
vape?
Yeah, the vape.
Oh, we was both hitting it.
Okay. And is that? Do you do that a lot?
What, vape?
Yeah.
I mean, when I have them, yeah.
Okay.
There's just like nicotine vapes.
Okay. Don't vape, man.
Said
Okay.
vape.
All right. Your uncle here said don't vape. Don't vape. No more vaping. Okay. Mom, no vaping over here.
Yeah, no vaping.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, so from there, what happened? Or at that moment, what happens? Do you go in the water first, or who
No,
goes in the
so
water?
Summer was in the water because I was drinking the tea at the time.
Got it. Where were you at?
I was just standing around. Me and her mom was watching
What are you talking about?
TikTok. Like, she was on TikTok looking at funny videos.
Okay.
And then she was looking through Facebook. We just have like our normal conversation.
And like what?
Like, we just talk about what we've done the past week, how long we haven't seen each other for. That's just what we just mainly do, just hang out.
Okay. Does she like you?
No.
Not
She
in
has
that
a
way?
husband. She has a husband.
Okay, but in that way, does she like you?
No.
Did you get that vibe at all?
Nah, she just treated me like her adopted son. If I
Okay.
could say that.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And from there, where's grandma at this point?
She was still in the car because she had a call to get her phone turned on.
All right, so Chris asked if he was getting any kind of vibes from Candace, like she, you know what I mean, and he said no. He was like, or she was like, adopted mom. That's how she treated him. So no sexual stuff, right?
Okay, whose phone is she using?
She's using her phone.
Okay, but it's turned off.
No, her phone's not turned off. I
Oh.
was saying like it's not turned all the way off. Like there's like no minutes to it.
Got it. So she's got one of the like burner phones,
No,
load
she has a
minutes to
straight
it.
talk. She has a straight talk phone. She had to
Got it.
call straight talk to put money in it,
Got it.
so she could have minutes for the rest
A
of
lot of senior citizens use those.
Yeah.
Do you think I need one?
What, straight talk phone?
Don't answer that, Hunter.
Nah, grandma does though.
Oh,
Free phone.
there you go. There you go.
I mean, it's still a government phone.
There you go. Okay, straight up. So she's in the car. You're with Candace. Summer's in the water. Walk me through that. What do you see happening?
See happening? I just see her swimming like usual.
How far out is she?
Okay, so you got that TikTok on your phone or something? Because I want to like show them precisely like
Okay.
the exact how far she goes.
Okay. And who took this TikTok?
Her mother.
Candace.
I mean, you might see me throw up a gang sign, but
You know, I have another question. Hunter said that TBI took his phone, but he's been using another phone. Do they have the right phone? Right, because in the beginning of this, he said TBI took his phone, but he's been using his grandfather's phone. I don't know. I wonder if they would go as far as trying to get into his other phone that he's using after this, just to see what's going on. Yeah, interesting.
Did you take a TikTok?
oh, I'll do TikToks.
Okay. Did you do pictures? You do Instagram, Twitter?
I mean, I do pictures with my girl, but that's it.
Right. Did you do a picture with her, with Summer that day?
Nah, she was just taking a video.
Candace was.
Yeah.
Okay.
She took a whole video of all of us over there.
Okay. Who's all of us?
Me, her mom, and Summer.
Got it. So mom gets out of the car at some point?
Yeah, at some point. I don't even know what point that is.
Okay. That's cool.
She just gets out the car when she's done with the phone, and then they tell me about that water park.
Okay. So at some point now, after that, swimming, you're going to go to a water park.
No, I was saying like for that Friday coming up.
Got it. Okay. So this is a plan ahead.
Yeah, it was
Coming.
a plan ahead, but I still had to ask my probation officer. That's why we was going to do it that Friday.
Okay. Okay. So you would need permission to go.
Yeah, because it's in Jonesboro. It's
Got it.
out of the city.
Got it.
You know, to be a seed salesman, you have to humble yourself. You know, you've got to walk in the dirt with the farmer.
And that's a big difference between.
Got it.
And technically, I'm not allowed to leave this city
Okay.
without her permission.
Without your mom's
Yeah,
or your PO's?
hers mainly.
Huh?
The PO will sign it as long as she says okay. That's what I'm saying.
I haven't signed for him to go cross state lines for graduation.
Got it. Got it.
But that was way before all that.
That's cool. So that's another story. Let's just focus on what's going on with Summer.
Tennessee in Hawkins County, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says a family member reported her missing to the sheriff's department.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine. I've seen that. That's the video where she's in the water
Yeah,
and
you
you're
see
kind of on the beach there or on the shoreline there.
You see,
Okay.
there's a little like tree there or a log.
Yeah, yeah.
She went like as far as that, but not no farther. I
Okay.
just seen that she was underwater for like 10, 15 seconds. So I was like, "Are you okay?" And I pulled up. She said, "Yeah, I'm just swimming underwater."
Okay, so you see a point where Summer is underwater.
For like 10 to 15 seconds.
Okay, walk me through that.
And so I go in calm as heck because I know she might just be messing around.
Did you think she was injured?
No,
Could she have been?
She could have been. I mean,
Help me understand that.
I mean, she could have been when she got back into the car, like how the water gets through your lungs and everything else.
Okay.
And how she was in the hot car while they went to the stores and everything.
Okay, so let's go from the moment you see her, and what did you do?
I just throw my shirt down and just throw myself into that water to see if she's.
All right, so she goes underwater 10, 15 seconds. How much water was she choking when she came back up? Did she get any water in her lungs? Now he's already saying, you know, she was always in a hot car or whatever.
Okay,
So you got scared.
a little bit, yeah.
Okay, walk me through those emotions.
I was just like, I don't really get scared or nothing, to be honest. I just get a little bit like spooked.
Got it.
Spooked. Like, how do I put that? Like, spooked. Like, I get a little bit like shook for a second.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. She got nervous.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And did you call her?
Yeah, I was like, somewhere, but I don't know if you can hear underwater like that.
So can you see her underwater?
No, yeah, you could see her. I could see her. It's just that I was wanting to make sure that she was okay.
Got it. Straight up. And what happened?
I just pull her up, bring her over my shoulders. I say, "Are you okay?" She goes, "Yeah."
Did she spit up water or anything?
She did spit up water.
Was she laughing?
She was just laughing. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying because after the effect of that, because it was a short period of time before they dropped me off that she said that she was missing.
Got it. Straight up. So in that moment where she's in the water, how much time do you think, just a guesstimate, between the moment you saw her underwater and the moment you got her up out of the water?
At least like 4 seconds.
Okay, 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So what was Candace doing when Summer was under the water?
Talking to her mom.
And what was the grandma doing?
Talking back, looking for flowers.
What do you mean?
She always picks flowers everywhere she goes, or rocks.
So are they looking for flowers?
Nah, she was talking about there were flowers one day that she wanted, that they were there. I guess they go there every time now. I don't know.
Okay.
But them flowers, she said that they were very pretty flowers, and that she wished she could pick some of them.
Okay.
I guess that was what they was talking about before I went to go grab her.
Okay. But then you noticed Summer.
Yeah.
Were you concentrating on Summer?
Yeah.
While drinking the tea?
Yeah, I was staying focused on her mainly.
So you're kind of like the lifeguard.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, or
No,
correct?
you're correct. You're correct.
Okay.
I pay attention. I might not see. I could be staring that way, but still see you.
Got it. I do the same thing. Okay.
I just keep an eye on what I observe things more often than people do.
You're street smart.
Yeah.
You're wise, because you never know, right?
That's why I've noticed that before you even told me.
I know. Somebody could walk up on you and boom, next thing you know it, right? Right? So you're watching her. She's underwater or goes underwater. Did you see her go underwater?
No, I didn't see her go underwater because she was showing me a TikTok that she done with the dogs and the dirt bikes.
Got it. Candace was.
Yeah.
So your focus was on the.
Well, he just said he was watching her drinking the tea and she went underwater. He just asked the question again and he said, well, no, I didn't see her go underwater. I was looking at videos with Candace and what the?
TikTok
For
that
a second there, but then when I turned my eye that way, I just seen that. I don't know how long she could have been under there for, but I just seen her under the water and I didn't see her come back up, so
okay,
kind of shook me.
All right. So what am I thinking? Well, maybe she was underwater, right? And maybe she was underwater longer than 10 seconds or 15 minutes. And maybe someone did rush in there and say, oh my God, Summer. Maybe. And what do we find out? We find out that some of these people reveal the truth within their own. It's almost like a conscious that comes over us. We don't even know we're telling the truth, but maybe it's the Lord doing it through, the Lord works in mysterious ways. And you don't even know you're telling the truth. Or so what do I think? Is it possible that some of this story is a little bit, and why I question that is because the lady that his mother said when they showed up there with Summer, she didn't look right. She was sleeping and they would not let her touch her or hug her. That's fishy. Right? The whole story, he's sitting there drinking tea. It's almost like he knows, oh, well, he's already in trouble. He's underage drinking. And now, like, he was supposed to be keeping an eye on her, but he didn't. He was looking at videos, whatever. And out of the corner of his eye, he looks up and sees Summer underwater. Well, how long? We don't know. The rest of the story, I don't know. Could there be some truth in it? There could be. Could there be some exaggeration? And, then you have the mother of Hunter saying when they showed up there, she didn't look right and they would not let her touch. And she said she wanted to wake Summer up because Summer loved her. This whole thing is, and then some guy was on, Don called Candace and said some guy was on the property wanting to touch young kids or whatever with the first initial A or Andrew or Andy or someone. He said, which his father is Andrew. Right? This whole thing might coached. I don't know. And what I mean coaching is before this interview, they might have went through this with Hunter or something. It's possible.
So I was gonna go see if she was okay.
So you went in?
Yeah.
Okay. You went in to rescue her.
It could have been longer. It could have been shorter. She could have just went under there at that point.
Right.
I don't know.
So you went in to rescue her.
See if she was okay. Yeah.
And did you get her out?
Yeah, I got her out.
Okay.
And then not even like 15 minutes later, we went to grab that prescription that she needed.
Okay. How was she when she got out? Did she walk back to the car?
Yeah, she would walk back to the car.
She seemed normal?
She just seemed perfectly fine.
Okay. She seemed like Summer?
Yeah. I mean,
Did it seem like
So tasty, it could make Poseidon switch to a spoon. Wholly divine taste from the Greek gods.
Don't miss out on growth opportunities for your business due to lack of available.
True.
So I don't know if she could have been sleeping when they dropped me off because I thought she was awake.
Okay.
This 15-year-old kid, he's just got answers for everything. It's like he's 50 years old going on, or whatever. What's that saying? The kid's 15 going on 50.
So from the water hole now, or I'll call it a water hole.
From the water hole,
Where do you go?
we go to this thing called Hippie House.
Hippie House?
And they sell like THC, CBD, the vapes.
Got it. So she's going to cop like another vape, or is she buying CBD?
She was gonna go in there to see what was in there because it just had opened.
Okay, so you get there to that house. It's called the Hippie House?
Yeah, it's literally. So you know how you come up from what's it called? The Warriors.
Yeah.
You know how you come up? There's like a few places on the side here. There.
Yes, sir.
There's a hippie house. Like they used to go to this one. It's
Okay.
It's another tobacco store. I don't know. Who
Okay.
it is. That's probably one of the neighbors. It's another tobacco store.
Okay.
But she used to go to it. It's down there.
Right.
Mom, where's that tobacco store?
Which one?
No, not that one. The other one.
Hippie House.
Not the hippie house, the tobacco store. The
Thanks, Grandma.
down by Warriors.
I don't know the name of that one.
No, which one I'm talking about? The white one?
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll find it.
But it's
So what is she? Did you go in?
No, I can't go in. I'm under.
Who went in?
Her and her mother.
And that left you in Summer.
Yeah.
Was she talking to you?
Because I would have the phone here and I'd make her swipe there. Because I don't really watch TikTok. I don't really like to do anything with camera on.
What was Summer talking about?
She was talking about, LOLs. Because she likes a new thing. Her mom was talking about she done grew out of Frozen. Now she wants all these LOLs.
What's LOL?
Dolls.
Laugh out loud?
Yeah,
No,
they're like
some
little
kind of
surprise
dolls.
dolls.
Little dolls.
Okay. Which ones was she watching?
She was just watching. If I can remember it. No, she wasn't doing that. I was just saying she was talking about that.
Got it.
But she was mainly watching Poppets.
Okay.
I'll show you what that is, because we got one.
Oh, Pocket. Pocket. Somebody would be involved in this thing.
Yeah, I
Right
just
here.
mess with them because I have impulsive ADHD.
Okay, so she likes these.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of her favorite toys.
No, it's something that she just got into.
Got it.
Because she was scrolling through that. You, Miss Johnny May was fixing to leave. All right, now
Miss Johnny was over there.
let us go.
So she likes these.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're in the CBD store. How long were they in there?
Like 5 minutes tops.
And then what happened?
And then she came out with two babes. She came out with hers and then another one she gave me.
She gave you one.
Mhm.
Another one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what? What took place then?
Then we went to grab that prescription.
That's when you went to the prescription
Yes.
at Walgreens
Mm-hmm.
because it was ready.
Yeah.
Okay. How long do you think it took for that prescription to get ready?
They said 35 minutes.
Okay.
So we could have been, that could have all took 35 minutes or more.
Okay. And then what happened when did somebody go into the store or did you go through drive-through again?
Drive through again.
And where are you sitting at this point?
The same. Well, I was sitting in the middle because she was the person that was wet, and so she had a pillow under her.
Got it. So she's sitting on a pillow.
Mhm.
The baby is.
Yeah.
Summer. Okay. Where's that pillow now? Do you know?
The pillow now?
Yeah, the pillow.
I don't even know. I haven't been up to their house in like over a year. To be honest with you.
No, that's cool. So from there, where do you guys go?
From there, we go to Sonic.
Where?
Sonic.
Sonic. And what did you get at Sonic?
Slushies. Like a blueberry slushie.
Okay.
She got some purple one. Her mother got an orange one, and Summer got the same blueberry one.
So they bought a slushie at Sonic.
The one down, not by your Walmart, but the other one.
Okay. So now where's that Sonic at?
Fort Henry Drive.
Okay. Got it.
Before Walmart.
Okay. So from there, did they eat them there? Did you guys eat them there?
No, we ate them on the way to Priceless.
After Walmart.
Okay. So you eat the slushes all the way to, what's it called?
Priceless.
Priceless. Okay. Where's that at?
Ask her. I really don't do good with like.
Do you know where that's at, Miss?
It's the one that she goes to by the liquor store.
Okay.
It's down.
It's down before you hit
It's
her
down.
road.
It's like almost across from J&J Auto.
Okay. And then
No, that's one. That's
who goes into the store?
Her and her mother again.
Okay, so Candace and her mom go in the store again. And that left you and Summer in the car.
Yeah.
And what are you guys doing?
Just still watching TikToks, listening to music. I mean, just sitting there watching TikToks mainly.
Is she lethargic? Do you notice anything unusual about her?
I didn't know. I just seen that her hair was cut. That was it.
Yeah, but when did you notice that, right?
That was like when we first saw her.
Right, when you first, right. I mean, but at that moment, are you noticing anything unusual going down?
Not really.
Okay, when you say not really, what does that mean?
Like, not in general, no.
Yeah, the dog. Say it again.
I said not in general, no, like nothing really, but nothing's going on.
Okay. And then what happens from there?
From there, I think they was in the store for an hour, maybe.
Okay. They were in the store for a long time?
Yeah, a little bit long, but not that long.
And what did they get?
So they got groceries for the house. I don't know what all they got. All I seen was what was beside of us, the milks.
Okay. And where did the orange soda come from?
The orange
Next to Summer on the seat.
The orange soda. Orange soda. I'm really trying to think on that one. I forgot there was orange soda.
There is an orange soda on the seat in the TikTok video.
TikTok video?
Yeah, and the video that somebody took of her in the car.
There was also Skittles or something, some kind of candy.
No, that was her candy, not mine. I don't eat.
Yeah, whose candy was that?
That was hers. Not the drugstore, but the discount tobacco store.
She bought it there?
Yeah.
And what is that?
I think it's like a Fanta or Orange Crush soda, maybe.
Yeah. And then what about the candy on the seat?
That was her candy. Because her grandma done bought it for her.
The Lady Balls.
No,
Okay.
The Vols are like the worst team in the world.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, so from there, now you have this. They come back to the car. Where's the milk come in?
The milk. Oh, when they had to put everything in the bed of the truck. You know, like the back of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
I call it a truck bed because it is a truck bed.
Okay. But there's a picture of Summer leaning against the milk bottles.
Yeah, they put them there. Well, I think I put them there in the middle because there's no room on the other side of me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I put them there because she was sitting by the window, and then...
Was she sleeping?
No, she wasn't even sleeping at the time.
Okay.
I just set them in the middle because if they were to fall and spill, it would be on me, and I don't feel like cleaning up no truck mess.
Okay. It looks like she's against the door, though, in that picture.
I wasn't there when that picture was took.
Oh, okay. When did they take that picture? Do you know?
I have no
I
idea.
believe the one with the milk jugs was sitting right here in front of my house because that's exactly how that baby was before they left.
Okay. Well, when you were in the car, where'd they put the milk?
Well, they gave it to me.
They gave it to you.
Not not to keep, but
to put it away.
Yeah.
And where did you put it?
I had it sitting on my lap until we got out the car.
Got it. And out here?
Yeah, out here.
Okay.
And she pulled up like your truck now, like where it's at right now.
Right.
But the opposite around.
Got it. So it's facing that way.
Yeah.
And you're getting out on this side. And where do you put the milk?
I set them in the middle because Summer had to. Did she even get out the car or did I? I thought she got out the car too. I don't remember that.
Okay. At some point, how did the milk bottles get on the other side of her? Do you know?
I have no idea then because she said that she was sleeping on the door. But when I got out the car, she wasn't even at the door. She was in the middle.
Was she sleeping on you?
Nah.
Was she asleep?
I didn't even see her sleep. I just got out the car because she wanted to talk to her.
Okay. Got it.
About that thing for that Friday, the water park.
Got it. But where's Summer?
She was still in the middle. I wasn't really paying attention to her, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, that's cool.
I wasn't even paying attention at that point. I just wanted to go inside. Or just wanted my girl to come over for a bit. That's
Sure.
the whole point.
Is Summer hurt by this point, you think? From the water?
I mean, she could have been. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to her.
No, I get that.
What did they run out for?
Who's that?
Ashley.
Somebody else, yeah. So, then what happens when you get out of the car?
When I get out the car? When I get out the car.
Roku's self-serve ads platform. It's easier than ever with Ads Manager. Sign up today.
Each Black Friday, the mountain stirs from its slumber, and the strongest among us.
I go to the front because she had to hand me that other vape that she gave me.
Got it.
And then I showed Mom at that door.
Okay.
And that was it.
Okay. And this is when you saw Summer in the back. How did the milk get rearranged?
I have no idea. I mean, I could have said I'm there when I got out the car.
That's fine.
Bro, I'm telling you now, I really don't remember anything but talking to her.
Got it.
At that point.
No problem. What do you think, Miss Allison? How's that milk get rearranged?
I don't know. That milk was there when they pulled up like that.
Okay, but Hunter had the milk in the middle.
In the middle.
And so now the milk's on the other side of Summer. How does that happen?
I don't know.
I don't either, and that's why I'm asking.
I don't even remember how I got out the car. That's the funny part.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
thought I was totally sitting in the middle the entire time, but I guess not.
Now, did Candace then? Let's fast forward.
Mhm.
We'll come back to that later. There's going to be a lot of questions about that, though. I'll give you a heads up. Okay, a lot of folks are going to ask about, well, how'd that happen? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just giving you, a heads up on that. Okay, just so you know. Okay.
Got you.
Now, straight up though, from there now, you're here.
Mm-hmm.
When's the next time Candace contacts you?
Around 7:30 that day.
That night. And where were you at that time?
I was over at the park in Bristol with my girl.
Hanging out with your girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what happens? Tell me about that.
So she called me saying that Summer's missing.
Okay.
I thought she's pulling a leg because she's known to do that.
Okay. Why would she mess around with her daughter missing though? What struck you about that?
I mean, it's just, we explain how she does when she gets drunk. She tends to, when she gets drunk and high at the same time,
Yep.
she tends to think that she loses the kids, but they're out front in the yard. That's what I was thinking.
Got it. So this is something that's happened in the past. And
No, she hasn't went missing. It's just that she got high and drunk and forgot that Summer was outside.
got it. Straight up. What did she tell you?
She was like, Summer's missing. So I was just like, okay, bro, why don't you just go look outside? She says, I have been. She ain't there. I said, well, call Allie then, because I don't know if she's still pulling a leg. Because if I tell her to call Allie, she'll call me back. And then I'll call Mom, be like, did she tell you this? Or was she just messing around?
Got it. So you call your mom
Yeah, I call her on Facebook after she picks up.
and gave her a heads up that
Candace was going to call.
Candace going to call her and tell her that Summer's missing. Straight up. So at that point, does she call you again? Just that night?
Nah, she called me the next day saying that she's sitting in the police station.
She's sitting in the police station?
Yeah.
And what does she say about that?
She says they want to do another polygraph test on me.
Another polygraph test?
Yeah.
How many polygraph tests did they do that you know of?
I just know 2.
2? And how did she do on those polygraphs? Did she tell you?
She did not tell me. She just said she had to do that, and I just ignored her the rest of the time.
Okay.
Because they told me not to even get contact of her.
Got it. The police told you don't contact her.
No, the TBI told me.
TBI, don't contact her.
Well, it's some funny crap how they tell me. I'm not dissing them or nothing. I'm just saying how they tell me that I'm going to get my phone that Monday afternoon, and it's been almost 2 months straight now.
Okay.
It's been a month.
Okay. Well, they're just trying to line up your story.
I understand that.
And that's important, right? I mean, you know.
All right. So they take his phone. They said they give it back to him in a couple days. And he says it's been 2 months and they won't give it back. Now, we also seen this in the Delphi case. The Delphi case, they took Anthony Greeno's phone and a couple other people's phones. And they returned a couple devices to people, but Greeno didn't get his back. They still have it today. So usually if they say it'll only take a couple days to get the stuff off of the phone, and they end up having it for longer than that, there's a good chance that something was on that phone or something that didn't add up. and they kept the phone because they wanted to maybe investigate it more, whatever. Interesting.
Oh, that
Yeah, it's just that
for Summer.
I gave them all the proof that would line up the story.
I totally agree. Okay. But at the same time, the investigation's fluid.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know where your heart is for Summer. And so as a result of that, they're going to hold on to that phone and they're going to connect all those dots. And that's the right thing to do, right? Would you agree with that? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that said, now, she contacts you again, says she's at the police station, has to take another polygraph.
And then she shows up the next day.
The next day she shows up where?
Here, does she not?
Well, so you were interviewed by TBI on Wednesday. She came here Thursday.
So 2 days after or a day after?
2 days after.
And then what happened when she got here?
She got here. She was like, tell me how she talked to them and was like, don't mention about the alcohol, but I didn't mention.
Did she say what she told them?
No, but she started asking me. I just told them what happened on the timeline.
And what did she say?
She said, okay, that better be it. I said, you didn't even scare me.
Well, why would she try to scare you?
I've got to be home in a couple hours. What's the plan for tonight?
That's what I'm saying. Why was she trying to even ask questions about it?
What's your gut feeling?
My gut feeling is that she had something to do with it. But then when all this happened, she just wanted the money in the end because I'm not going to say names, but one of Red's friends, my girlfriend's mother's friends, was on Beach Creek just riding around. And she seen, as soon as someone posted a $25,000 reward, she seen her car, Candace's car, zooming down the road to the Hawkins County Police Station.
So what? What does that mean?
I mean, she supposedly the next day they gave, it was on Facebook that it was a tip.
Got it.
I was gonna say, if that was my daughter, I would have everything to do with it. I wouldn't be sitting at the house trying to get money, trying to just collect dust. I'm gonna be sitting there doing everything in my power.
What do you think happened to Summer?
To be honest with you, her grandma was out of her mind. Like, you guys, them. I'm not saying you have to. I'm not saying they have to be in camera.
Understand.
But I'm saying you can ask them that her mother's usually grumpy, controlling, like a regular grandma, like her. I'm not trying to be mean. But you know how grandmas can be, like grumpy, controlling, trying to run everything.
What do you think should happen to the person that did this to Summer?
Person that did this,
yeah,
they should be locked up for a very long time.
Why do you say that?
Because I was like, that's like my little sister. And I say that because she's just not the type of girl to.
All right, so he's saying Grandis. He thinks Grandis did something. Well, very well possible. I don't know. Is there something more to it than that? Very well possibly. I mean, there ain't too much left of this. I'm bored anyways tonight, so I figured I'd get a video in. These people are innocent until proven guilty. But dang it, sometimes we incriminate ourselves and don't even realize it. And that could be what we're seeing here. But they really can't say anything because in this video, you have this young man, Hunter, stating that TBI said it was okay for him to use his name or for him to talk, for this guy, Chris, to talk to him. It's okay if the mother gives the okay. So anything after this, anything this kid answers to, I hate to say it, being that he's already talked to TBI and this is all they're telling him it's okay to talk to him, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I don't know how many years go by, and now people are looking back at, now this stuff is coming out about his father. People, I don't know if it's true or not, making, that his father's not right and all this kind of stuff. And oh man, it's just, and then the kid, here's this kid, he is stuck between two parents. I don't care what anyone says, this kid hates both sides probably, who knows, or the side he lives with, because he's 3 times he's blamed his mother or his grandmother, like he's got a vendetta or something, or maybe, I don't know. Like when he said he tried calling his mother, and then he looked right at her and kind of raised his voice, if she would answer, teenage stuff.
Go from the swing, that's up there.
Okay. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you think is important that you would want to tell, to get your side of the story out here?
I mean, I would say this, but I don't care if the camera's on or not.
No,
I mean,
camera's on.
I don't really care, to be honest with the camera. But, so that day she came, right? The second time?
Mm-hmm.
After all that?
Is this where the stuff is tonight, or where is it at?
It's right there. It's right there.
It's all over with.
I was saying that the second.
Who is it?
Right, just literally cut your phone off all the way. Cut your phone off all the way so we have no interruptions. Anyways, beyond that the second day she came, she went to the car either to grab something or something, but I grabbed her phone because I wanted to see if she had anything to hide. Like you said, I'm street smart. I'm very observant.
Yes, you are.
Dang it. Remember what I was just telling you? That sometimes they incriminate themselves and we don't even know it. He just admitted to going into someone's phone privately and going through all their messages. What is this kid looking for before all this is going on? This is weird. This is weird.
Like, I would notice anything. Like, you wouldn't even have to tell me. I still notice the mic on you.
Right. No, I respect that.
It's just how I am. It's just, if you don't leave something on the table, and I know that you probably got something to hide because of the way you're acting.
Yep.
And the way you call me, of course, I'm going to look through your phone.
Sure.
So she goes through her car, goes on the other side. I act like I'm grabbing my phone because they're just about the same.
Right. So you play it like.
So I put mine where hers was.
Got it.
And so I grabbed her phone. And see, I'm good with tech. I know where everything you can hide is.
Oh my God. This is unbelievable. And his dad was on camera today talking about how good he is at computers, phones, and all kinds of stuff. It's the apple don't fall far from the tree. This is nuts. Why would he? Why? That's just crazy. Something was going on before all this madness, right? He laid his phone down to make it look like it was hers, and he took hers, and he went through it and everything. And what the? This is crazy. And I'm glad I'm rewatching this, because when this first came out, we didn't really see anything, because they were trying to
And so I
control.
went through her Google Photos, if that's what you want to call it.
Okay.
The gallery part.
Okay.
And so where you can delete things, they don't just delete, they go to your trash. I don't know if people know that or not, but they go to your trash.
Okay.
I know that because I mess around with check every day.
Right. You need to go into IT, bro. Right there. Go ahead.
And so when I looked in there, I seen 13 messages between her and her I'm gonna say drug dealer because he is Andy. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to name his name, but yeah, all I seen was the first message before she started walking up to the mailbox to get up here is that it was done, and I was gonna read the next message of what she said, and she just started running up here, and I literally just slid my phone in my pocket and just put hers there. It's like she asked me if I went through her phone. I said no. Why? Because I cleared it all out before she can get up here.
Did you tell TBI all this?
Yeah, I told her.
Okay. And they told you to keep it quiet on this piece?
They didn't tell me to really keep anything quiet.
Okay.
It's just that I'm not allowed to go on like lives without her, like international television.
Right. Okay. Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie.
It's not my permission.
Yeah, no,
It's
straight up.
hers.
You don't want that, Hunter, right? Because then everybody's going to put they're going to put a lot on you. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So what was your gut feeling when you read that it's done?
My gut feeling was that either they had something to do with it.
Who's they?
Her and Andy.
Okay.
Or it was all of them together, like every single one of them in a family.
Well, do you think Don?
All right, wait a minute. Am I hearing this kid right? He deleted stuff out of Candace's phone, so we have no proof that this was even talked about. And then he's telling Chris what was in there. So you're relying on this. I mean, unless they were able to retrieve through servers the messages. Now, this kid is right, but what he don't understand is anything you do on a cell phone goes to a tower, which is all trackable. Yeah, it's just it goes. It's this new dang technology. It's so good. It's unreal. So even deleted messages are still capable of being read. Of course, once again, as I said many times, it takes a long time to retrieve all that data. Sometimes you get lucky and you get the data back right away. Sometimes years. Yeah, go figure. When the system is backed up, it takes time.
Was at work that day?
From what I've heard from the TBI, he was not at work.
No, I'm not talking about from TBI. What you know?
But what I know is I thought he was at work because I used to work with him. I ain't gonna lie, I used to work with him on houses.
Okay, and what did TBI tell you then at that point?
Well, I was like, I asked him if he was at work.
And what they say?
They said that the people, they did not clarify that.
Okay, so they didn't verify it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't mean he wasn't. They just didn't verify it, right? Potentially.
No, they called up and asked to see if he was.
Why would they want to hurt Summer?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, I really don't, because Summer doesn't really do nothing but just like mess around like I do. I like to mess around with people.
Okay. Any other things you can think of?
Not really.
Have I treated it with respect?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not an old man.
As far as investigation, I know people speculate, and I understand that, but they have to understand our number one goal from day one is to find Summer, and everybody's still a suspect, person of interest, however you want to put it, and we're still very intensely looking into it.
QuickMD connects patients with a doctor online for opioid use disorder. Start medication-assisted treatment backed by science.
But yeah, all I seen was the first message before she started walking up to the mailbox to get up here is that it was done, and I was gonna read the next message of what she said. And she just started running up here, and I had literally just slid my phone in my pocket and just put hers there. It's like she asked me if I went through her phone. I said no. Why? Because I cleared it all out before she can get up here.
Did you tell TBI all this?
Yeah, I told them.
Okay.
The second time.
And they told you to keep it quiet on
No,
this piece?
They didn't tell me to really keep anything quiet.
Okay.
It's just that I'm not allowed to go on like lives without her, like international television.
Right. Okay. Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie.
It's not
No,
my permission.
Yeah, no,
It's
straight up. You don't want that, Hunter, right? Because then everybody's going to put they're going to put a lot on you. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So what was your gut feeling when you read that it's done?
My gut feeling was that either they had something to do with it.
Who's
or
they?
Her and Andy.
Okay.
Or it was all of them together, like every single one of them in a family.
Where do you think Don was at work that day?
From what I've heard from the TBI, he was not at work.
No, I'm not talking about from TBI. What you know?
But what I know is that I thought he was at work because I used to work with him. I ain't gonna lie, I used to work with him on houses.
Okay, and what did TBI tell you then at that point?
Well, I was like, I asked him if he was at work.
And what they say?
They said that the people they did not clarify that.
Okay, so they didn't verify it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't mean he wasn't. They just didn't verify it, right? Potential.
No, they called up and asked us if he was.
Why would they want to hurt Summer?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, I really don't because Summer doesn't really do nothing but just like mess around like I do. I like to mess around with people.
Okay. Any other things you can think of?
Not really.
Have I treated it with respect?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not an old man.
About where we're at in the case. As far as investigation, I know people speculate, and I understand that. But they have to understand our number one goal from day one is to find Summer. And everybody's still a suspect, person of interest, however you want to put it. And we're still very intensely looking into it.
All right, town cleric officer or official. I'm sorry, a fickle official. All right, there you go. Everyone is still a suspect. Right, you're playing a day in the video, and today that remains. Today that still remains. Everyone is a suspect still, and more were brought into it. Now, I got a lot of questions here, right? What is this kid doing in someone's phone? How did he do? And what did he delete? Right? He cleared her whole phone or messages or whatever before she knew what you know, what was in there. Was there other things maybe implicate? Well, I mean, this is crazy if you ask me. And he knows about all the tech, and he can get into someone's phone, wipe it clean, hack it, whatever they do. I don't know, whatever they call it. Yeah. Now, Andrew said I've seen him today. He was talking to Chris McDonough or whatever his name is. And he was saying he questioned his kid well, in the beginning of this video, it's all right there. The mother's there, the grandfather's there. There's another lady there, or the grandmother and the mother. And Hunter tells him it's okay to talk and use his name or whatever, as long as his mother gives him the okay. And she did. And they documented that. And, well, anything after that, if Chris is an investigator, whether he's a police officer or retired. What people don't understand, anything that he records, they can use in a court. And he can even, he has no say-so over it. If they subpoena his evidence or his interview to look at, Chris has no option but to turn it over and have, because now it's become evidence. So, yeah, very bad situation. I wish this on no one, you know. How did this kid Hunter get wrapped up into it? Something was going on way before Summer came up missing, because this kid just within a couple days, he's going through her phone, deleting stuff. He wanted to see what was said that day. And yeah, something was going on. What did he think? You know, did something go bad and someone ratted? And then it was like, you know, I could see how Candace was calling saying, what did you say? You know, and who was putting Candace up to call? You know, don't tell them about the alcohol. What did you tell them exactly? Because Candace might have figured out that he got in the phone, wiped it clean, and might have thought they had something to do with it when really she didn't. Who knows? Maybe he's saying Candace's mother, Grandis, Candy or whatever her name is, did something to her. That's what he thinks, because she was grumpy, like his grandmother. I don't know what's going on here. We got disgruntled. Maybe it is his HDAD, whatever they call it, disability, whatever it is. He was a 15-year-old kid. So, he's cocky. Let me tell you that. But he might not think this is a big deal. Right? But it is a big deal. So, you know, what else do they have him on? Well, you know, they probably got him on underage drinking, smoking, vaping. I don't know if they were doing CBDs, whatever it is. You know, but the key thing here is that one of the key things, I think, my opinion, which I know everyone says your opinion's like assholes and elbows. Everyone's got one and you got many, so shut up. I've been there. What do I think the main key thing is? Hunter said he was drinking the tea, standing on the shore, watching Summer, and she went under. But then Chris asked him the same question, and he said, "Oh, well, I was watching videos with Candace and them, and out of the corner of my eye, I seen Summer under the water." Well, if you've seen her under the water, how long was she under the water? You really can't answer that, because you're not a Superman, but you might be watching a lot of Ernie Shell videos. You know, you were watching videos, drinking your tea with Candace and that. Took your eye, and all it takes is a minute, and you could drown. You get a good gulp of water, 50 seconds, you know. It don't take long. So maybe I'm just, you know, I'm using my thing here, trying to get the story straight. right? Because he's standing there drinking his tea on the shore, real close to Summer. She's out by the tree or the branch or rocks. He's standing there. He says he's watching her, and Candace and Grandis are picking flowers and doing stuff. Chris goes back to the same question, and Hunter says he was watching videos, drinking his tea with Candace and them watching videos, and out of the corner of his eye, because he notices everything around him real good, he pays attention to everything, he sees Summer underwater. So I think I know why probably there's a good chance of re-questioning, or the stuff in his phone, which he ain't got his phone back yet. I'm not sure if they gave it back to him yet, but he said 2 months. He might have got the phone back. Who knows? Let me see what's going on with Tom Official. Let me see what's going on. Correct. He may not know what happened. Absolutely. Yeah, he might not know anything, and this whole thing he's saying is a story. Candace and Don passed the test. How about that? What if they say that to us? He says they had 2 polygraphs. Well, let me tell you something. Here's the thing. I can't believe people are so lost. They can't focus. If they were brought in by the Bureau of Investigation, give them polygraphs, they failed. What do you think? Do you think them people would be walking out of a police station? Really, folks, use your head. If they both were called in, given lie detector tests, both failed, or one failed, completely bombed, they're lying, what do you think they would have done? They probably would have arrested her right there. You're lying on the test. We're going to charge you with disappearance of your kid unless you talk and tell us what happened. I mean, come on, folks. Something ain't right here. If they failed and the authorities knew it and none of it added up, why are they still walking around? That's even more crazier and spookier. Right? Like the whole effing town and state has gone Davidian. It's just gone crazy. I mean, anyone out pills. Yeah, well, there's a lot of talk that Andrew or Andy or one of these Andrews. And how many Andrews are in the case? Someone said they were given, one of the Andrews said they were given the kids sedative pills or something so they can essay them or whatever. And this big thing, if that's all a lie, you can still get charged with that, obstruction of justice, or trying to obstruct a case. We can only hope that's all lies, that Andrew Pandrew or whatever his name, Hiltz or whatever, was saying. Maybe he's just trying to piss off Wells or whatever. It's obvious they had a commotion before it. Either something went bad and someone said something they shouldn't have, and it all blew up, or these people were doing stuff and felt so guilty that they were turning on each other. Right? You got the 15-year-old kid that's going through people's phones looking at messages because he had a gut feeling something was happening. Kids, the next Columbo. Come on. Well, that's just my opinion. A lot of people think that, but I don't know. I wasn't there. But a lot of stuff ain't adding up. And I can see why people want to question and why people that are seeing, you know, and here's the thing. You got Candy, or not, you got Allie on camera saying that she was that way when they pulled up, like looked like she was passed away, deceased, real pale. I blew the photo up on my big screen, 78-inch, and it definitely looks like she had loss of color in her fingertips. They were a darkish color tip, fingers and stuff. She was real pale, lifeless, and you know, did they prop her up to? Did it go bad? They panicked. Everyone panicked, or was it all planned? And the story got mixed up somewhere. So that means she must have died somewhere between the lake and the house of that photo. Because there's a lot of professional people that looked at it and said that it looks like she might be deceased because she's starting to lose also hair color. Tips of the fingers looked a different color. So, you know, anywhere between the lake and the house. Well, because you got, and the only reason I say that is because Allie thought something was wrong with her. Allie said she wasn't moving or nothing. They wouldn't let her wake her up. They wouldn't let her touch Summer, and Summer loved her, and she wanted to give that baby a hug, and they wouldn't let her do it. What that? You got to look at that. Why don't they want her to touch? Maybe she was cold. Possibly. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Let's see what chat is saying. Yeah, the fingertip nails and everything looked blue. The lips looked a little rosy bluish color, real pale. The hair was turning color. The roots were getting dark, changing color. Yeah. And then you have to look at that. You got Hunter's mother saying she went to the car when they got there. She was like that when they pulled up. She was leaning up against the milk or the door or whatever. Right? She was leaning up against the door or whatever. But the picture says a different story. Very interesting. All right. I've been on this thing for 2 hours. I want to thank all you folks for watching. I want to thank these people that stopped in my chat. Feel free to stop in whenever you feel like it. Make sure you check out my music videos, cover songs, DIY videos I do, all kinds of stuff, peaceful fires and stuff like that. Let me see what's going on. Someone's saying something. Yes, Candace didn't want Allie to try and wake her up. Yeah. Yeah. And that is fishy. But I can tell you this much. These two families were into something no good for it to turn. Something was, I hate to say it, folks, but there was something between them, or something went bad in the plan or something. And after it went bad, it was every man for themselves. Something. It ain't adding up. Why would this kid just get a gut feeling and start going through phone and deleting shit and everything? And then Here's the thing. Here's the only thing I could say is if Hunter said that stuff because they didn't have the data. They didn't have what he deleted. So they have no idea what he deleted. At first, they're going off of what he's saying. Right? So if they get the data back and what Hunter said, well, she said this, that, and that ain't what she said, then there's the problem. There's the problem. Or one of the problems. No, that's what they could have seen. I know Chris is wanting to, Hunter holds the key. And, he just did another video today that said, Hunter, it's over with. It's over. Yeah, so something ain't adding up. All right, folks. You folks have a great night. God bless. All glory goes to God. I am not a biblical man. I don't know all scripture. I believe in God. I would rather believe in something good than the madness that we're seeing on YouTube and in the world. All glory goes to God. Have a good night.